Even with the unfortunate history of 2 presidents losing their lives and several other close calls, the U.S. Secret Service has undeniably evolved into a formidable force. Since the 1981 attempt on President Reagan's life, their protective strategies have reached extraordinary levels. Today, on Luxuria Lounge, we delve into the intricate world of presidential security, exploring the cutting-edge techniques and protocols that make the U.S. president one of the most heavily guarded individuals globally. Prepare to be astonished by the lengths the Secret Service goes to ensure the safety of the leader of the free world. Navigating the digital minefield. Let's be frank, the presidency isn't a popularity contest. The role often attracts more detractors than admirers. While public adoration is part of the political game, facing vitriol and even threats, especially online, is an unfortunate reality. Most online negativity remains harmless venting, but some individuals cross the line, hiding behind the perceived anonymity of the internet to issue threats. However, in the realm of presidential security, anonymity is an illusion. The Secret Service possesses an uncanny ability to detect even the subtlest of online threats. What we may dismiss as mere online chatter, their experts recognize as potential danger, employing advanced tools and algorithms. They analyze vast amounts of data, identifying patterns that could signal a genuine threat. When a cyber threat is suspected, the Secret Service deploys an arsenal of investigative techniques. This includes tracking IP addresses, conducting digital forensics, and meticulously analyzing network traffic to pinpoint the source and nature of the threat. They gather evidence and build cases to support potential criminal investigations and prosecutions. Their investigation extends beyond the digital realm, often involving interviews with the suspect's neighbors, employers, and even family members. This comprehensive approach serves as a powerful deterrent. If the message isn't received, the Secret Service can issue warnings, fines, or even make arrests if sufficient evidence of a credible threat exists. You might think traditional mail offers a safer avenue for expressing discontent. But, as we'll soon uncover on Luxuria Lounge, the Secret Service's vigilance extends far beyond the digital domain. The presidential mailroom, not your average post office. Even with its exclusive zip code, 2500, the White House mailroom is far from ordinary. It's a fortress of security, where every piece of mail undergoes rigorous scrutiny before reaching the president's desk. Letter testing, a meticulous process akin to a high-stakes forensic investigation, ensures that written threats are identified and neutralized. Within a specialized facility, skilled analysts dissect every incoming letter. Their expertise lies in recognizing minute details, from the quality of the paper and the nuances of the handwriting to the postmark, and any unusual characteristics that might signal a potential threat. These agents possess an encyclopedic knowledge of stamps, recognizing even the most obscure origins. And their arsenal includes cutting-edge technology, allowing them to see inside envelopes without disturbing their seals. Once the physical examination is complete, the content itself is assessed. A team of highly trained psychologists reviews most letters, ensuring that any veiled threats or concerning language are flagged. Of course, personal correspondence from family and close friends, as well as diplomatic mail, remains confidential. But fan mail? That often lands on the desk of a dedicated Secret Service agent. So, a word of advice. If you're inclined to send a strongly worded letter to the president, perhaps include a kind thought for the agent tasked with reading it. Should a letter contain a threat, the Secret Service initiates an investigation to identify the sender. Anonymity is rarely achievable. The agency maintains an extensive library of inks, recognizing that their composition varies depending on production location. Handwriting is cross-referenced with local police databases. Even printed letters leave traceable marks from the printer itself. Rest assured, the Secret Service has the resources and expertise to track down the source. So, if you feel compelled to express your displeasure to the president, consider doing so in person. At least that way, your message might actually reach its intended recipient. Though, given the Secret Service's unwavering commitment to physical protection, getting close enough to do so remains a challenge in itself. The art of anticipation, mastering crowd dynamics. While Secret Service agents are undoubtedly prepared to act decisively, their primary objective is to preempt any potential threat. They are masters of risk assessment, constantly scanning their surroundings for the slightest anomaly. If you find yourself in proximity to the president, rest assured that you are under discreet but vigilant observation. Since the tragic assassination of President Kennedy, the Secret Service has adopted a proactive approach to security, meticulously documenting every detail. Equipped with state-of-the-art technology, they can now scan large crowds within seconds, utilizing advanced facial recognition algorithms to identify individuals of interest. But their techniques extend beyond the digital realm. Highly trained agents, strategically positioned within the crowd, rely on their keen observation skills and years of experience to detect any suspicious behavior. And yes, those sunglasses serve a purpose beyond mere style. By obscuring their gaze, they maintain an element of uncertainty, deterring any potential threat from exploiting a perceived moment of inattention. It's crucial to emphasize that these crowd scanning techniques are executed with the utmost respect for individual privacy and civil liberties. The Secret Service adheres to strict legal and ethical guidelines, ensuring their actions remain within the bounds of the law. So, while expressing your political views is certainly your right, remember that any threat of physical harm, even amidst a sea of supporters, will not go unnoticed. The Secret Service is adept at not only identifying potential threats, but also swiftly neutralizing them. Maintaining order, the delicate dance of crowd control. While conspiracy theorists might spin tales of mind control and hidden spaceships, the reality of Secret Service crowd control is far more grounded, though no less impressive. They employ a strategic blend of physical barriers and highly trained personnel to manage even the most volatile crowds. Secure perimeters, checkpoints, and expert agents work in concert to maintain order and prevent unauthorized access. Prevention and surveillance, which are typically their most potent tools, allowing them to identify and isolate potential troublemakers before situations escalate. But should chaos erupt, the Secret Service is prepared to defend the president at all costs. In such scenarios, they adopt a combat-ready stance, and it's wise to steer clear. These agents are, after all, a highly trained force, equipped and authorized to neutralize any threat. While firearms are a last resort, particularly against unarmed civilians, they possess another formidable weapon in their arsenal: 𝗟𝘂𝘅𝘂𝗿𝗶. This Russian martial art, with its roots in the KGB and Spetsnaz, is renowned for its raw effectiveness and focus on neutralizing threats swiftly and decisively. It's a testament to the intense training these agents undergo, preparing them for the worst-case scenarios. The methods may seem extreme, but the stakes are undeniably high. When the safety of the president is on the line, the Secret Service's unwavering commitment and preparedness are perhaps understandable. The ultimate sacrifice, the human shield. In the unthinkable scenario where a bullet is fired towards the president, Secret Service agents are prepared to make the ultimate sacrifice. Their oath to protect extends to putting their own lives on the line, a stark reality demonstrated in past attempts on Presidents Nixon and Reagan. The commitment of these agents is unwavering. Even if wounded, they are trained to continue executing their duties, ensuring the president's safety above all else. To prepare for such a harrowing experience, agents undergo training that includes being shot with simulated bullets, designed to replicate the physical and psychological impact of a real gunshot wound. In the face of an attack, a wounded agent must remain focused, capable of evacuating the president, launching a counterattack, apprehending assailants, and even executing a high-speed escape if necessary. But should the unthinkable occur and the president is injured, a specialized team takes over. The Presidential Protective Division, PPD. Their expertise lies in providing immediate medical care and ensuring the swift and secure transport of the president to safety. The lengths these agents go to safeguard the president are a testament to their dedication and the immense responsibility they bear. It's a world of high stakes and unwavering commitment, where the ultimate sacrifice is always a possibility. 10-minute medicine, the presidential lifeline. In the event of a medical emergency, a select group of highly trained Secret Service agents, part of the Presidential Protective Division, PPD, spring into action. Their mission? To keep the president alive until professional medical care can be administered. This goes far beyond basic first aid. These agents are skilled medics, capable of performing minor surgeries, even while speeding towards the nearest hospital. The concept of 10-minute medicine extends beyond on-the-spot treatment. It involves meticulous planning and preparation. Every presidential route is carefully chosen to ensure proximity to a medical facility, and agents are dispatched to these locations in advance, familiarizing themselves with the staff and layout. The PPD even carries reserves of the president's blood type in a specialized container within the presidential vehicle, ready for immediate transfusion if needed. And while we're on the topic of provisions, it's safe to assume that no morsel of food passes the president's lips without undergoing rigorous testing first. Such extraordinary measures highlight the lengths to which the Secret Service goes to safeguard the president's health and well-being. It's a testament to their dedication and the critical importance of their role in ensuring the continuity of leadership. The presidential palate, a matter of national security. Those charming images of a president enjoying a casual meal at a local diner? More often than not, they're just for show. The reality is, presidential dining is a meticulously orchestrated affair, with food security a paramount concern. The Secret Service takes the threat of poisoning incredibly seriously. The president rarely, if ever, consumes anything that hasn't been prepared under the watchful eye of an agent, whether in the White House kitchens or at an upscale restaurant. The notion of a spontaneous pancake run is simply not feasible. The only exception to this stringent protocol is during official state dinners, hosted by trusted allies. In such scenarios, the Secret Service defers to the host nation's security apparatus. So, if the president dines at Buckingham Palace, MI6 takes the reins. Even takeout orders are handled with utmost discretion. Rather than raising suspicions with a direct order to the White House, these are typically placed through secure channels and delivered to nearby safe houses. While securing the president's meals is relatively straightforward within the White House, things become exponentially more complex when the president travels. As we'll soon discover on Luxuria Lounge, presidential security on the road is a logistical ballet of epic proportions. Presidential travel, the motorcade spectacle. When the president hits the road, it's far from a leisurely drive. Presidential travel is a meticulously orchestrated ballet of security and logistics, often involving a grand motorcade that commands attention wherever it goes. The U.S. presidential motorcade is a spectacle in itself, a convoy of over 50 vehicles and 100 personnel, representing the second most secure mode of transport globally, second only to Putin's commute. But let's not digress into tales of private roads and displays of power. The president's motorcade navigates public roads, albeit with cleared streets and miraculously synchronized traffic lights, a testament to the meticulous planning involved. The motorcade is a marvel of organization, comprising lead cars, motorcycle escorts, patrol cars, hazmat units, a mobile communication center, and even an ambulance. At its core are two specialized teams, the Presidential Protective Division, PPD, responsible for the president's immediate safety, and the Counter-Assault Team, SEAT, ready to neutralize any threat. And then there's the centerpiece, the presidential limousine, affectionately known as the Beast. This heavily armored behemoth boasts James Bond-level defenses, capable of withstanding attacks and equipped with an array of countermeasures. It's also a mobile command center, complete with secure communications and even a supply of the president's blood type. But it's not all about security. The Beast offers a luxurious interior, akin to a traveling Oval Office, where the president can conduct business and strategize in comfort. Of course, such extravagance comes at a cost. American taxpayers foot a bill of $2,614 for every minute the president is on the road. And that's just a fraction of the overall expenditure when the president travels abroad. But as we'll explore further on Luxuria Lounge, the complexities of presidential travel extend far beyond the motorcade itself. Orchestrating presidential travel, a symphony of security. Presidential trips abroad are far from impromptu getaways. They involve months of meticulous planning and preparation by a dedicated Secret Service advance team. These agents descend upon the destination weeks in advance, coordinating with local authorities, conducting extensive research, and mapping out every conceivable route, including backup and emergency plans. Hospitals along potential routes are thoroughly assessed, with agents even establishing rapport with medical staff to ensure seamless care in case of an emergency. Selecting a hotel is another critical task. where security and strategic location trump luxury. While the president won't be staying in a hostel anytime soon, the chosen accommodation undergoes a transformation. The entire floor, along with those above and below, is secured and every staff member is rigorously vetted. Any potential risks are eliminated, ensuring the president's safety and peace of mind. During this stay, the Secret Service maintains complete control of the president's floor, even commandeering an elevator for exclusive use. A dedicated maintenance specialist is on standby, ensuring no unexpected disruptions. While these security measures are extensive, they pale in comparison to the logistical feat of transporting the president and their entourage. As we'll delve into next on Luxuria Lounge, the cost of presidential travel is truly astronomical. Taking flight, presidential air travel. While motorcades offer a certain grandeur, they can disrupt daily life, a political liability for any president. Hence, the preferred mode of transport for shorter distances is Marine One, the presidential helicopter fleet. These aren't your average choppers, specially modified for security and efficiency. They ferry the president within Washington, D.C., and to various domestic and international destinations. The fleet is undergoing modernization, transitioning from the venerable 𝗟𝘂𝘅𝘂𝗿𝗶 VH3D to the cutting-edge VH92A white top, a marvel of technology and performance. For added security, Marine One flights involve a squadron of identical helicopters acting as decoys, creating a formidable challenge for any would-be attacker. For international travel, the iconic Air Force One takes center stage. Though technically any Air Force aircraft carrying the president assumes this call sign, the current Air Force One is a highly customized Boeing VC-25A, essentially a militarized 747. Two of these flying fortresses are at the president's disposal, each boasting a base price exceeding $325 million. Lavish interiors, state-of-the-art security features, and advanced communication capabilities push the final price tag into the stratosphere, reaching an estimated $600 to $800 million. While staggering, such figures pale in comparison to the extravagant private jets owned by the world's wealthiest individuals. After all, when it comes to presidential travel, security and prestige are non-negotiable. The lengths to which the Secret Service goes to safeguard the president are truly remarkable. It's a world of meticulous planning, advanced technology, and unwavering dedication. But what intrigues you the most about presidential security? The high-tech gadgets? The elite agents? Or perhaps the sheer scale of the operation? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this glimpse into the world of presidential protection, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to Luxuria Lounge for more exclusive content exploring the extraordinary. And for those who want to go the extra mile, consider showing your appreciation with a super thanks. Your support helps us continue creating content that delves into the fascinating world of luxury and power. Until next time, stay safe and stay luxurious.